After years of performing under bright lights and facing constant media attention, some actors choose to step away from fame entirely. The pressures and demands of the entertainment industry can become overwhelming, pushing talented individuals to seek quieter lives. In this story, we will reveal the journeys of 20 well-known actors who disappeared from the public eye. We will look into why they decided to leave, exploring their personal reasons and the adventures they embarked on afterwards. These actors once captivated audiences worldwide, but found fulfillment outside the movie world. Their stories show that leaving fame behind can lead to new passions, growth, and happiness in unconventional ways. As we go through each of their stories, we will see how their choices shaped their lives and what they do now. This journey will uncover the surprising chapters behind these stars' disappearances and their continued influence beyond film. While many remember Randy Quaid for his versatile performances in both comedy and drama films, his career took a drastic turn after he became involved in criminal activities. He gained fame for his roles in movies like The Last Detail and Midnight Express, showcasing his talent and earning respect from audiences and critics alike. However, his life off-screen became complicated when he was linked to credit card fraud and incidents of squatting. These legal issues brought him into the spotlight for the wrong reasons, causing damage to his reputation. As a result, Hollywood grew hesitant to cast him in new projects, and his opportunities diminished significantly. Fleeing to Canada was a move to escape legal troubles, but it did not restore his standing in the entertainment industry. Over time, public and industry perception shifted away from him, and he became a figure rarely seen in films or television. Now, many viewers might remember him as an actor whose promising career was overshadowed by personal problems and legal battles. Despite his past successes, Randy Quaid's story serves as a reminder of how quickly fame can change when personal issues interfere with professional life. The combination of his acting talent and his legal struggles made him one of the most talked about actors who faded from the bright lights of Hollywood. And he is now remembered as one of the famous actors you will never see again. After achieving fame in the late 1980s and early 1990s, Rick Moranis became a well-loved figure in comedy and family films. He gained recognition through his humorous performances in movies like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where he played the endearing inventor Wayne Szalinski, and in Spaceballs, where he showcased his comedic talent alongside other popular actors. His unique ability to bring humor and charm to his roles made him a favorite among audiences of all ages. However, following the tragic loss of his wife, Moranis made the difficult decision to step away from his acting career to dedicate himself to raising his children. His focus shifted entirely to family life, and as a result, he took an indefinite hiatus from the entertainment world. Since then, he has only returned for select projects, often surprising his fans with glimpses of his talent. Despite his brief appearances, the desire for his full comeback remains strong among fans who fondly remember his performances. Many hope that someday he will return to the screen permanently, bringing his humor and warmth back to the movies. Moranis' absence has left a notable gap in comedy films of the past decades, and his legacy continues to influence new generations of comedians. Fans continue to cherish his past work and eagerly await any news of his possible return to acting. After gaining fame with her Oscar-winning role in Cold Mountain, Renee Zellweger became a well-known name in the film industry. She also starred in popular movies like Me, Myself, and Irene, where she showcased her comedic talent, and Chicago, which earned her critical acclaim and further solidified her place in Hollywood. However, as her career grew, she decided to take a step back from acting to focus on her personal life and privacy. She wanted to live away from the constant attention of the media and the public eye because she believed it was important to maintain her own sense of peace and happiness. By stepping away from the spotlight, Zellweger aimed to avoid being shaped by her fame and to find clarity away from the pressures of Hollywood. She prioritized her well-being and chose to live quietly, away from the cameras, which allowed her to regain her sense of self and happiness outside her career. Over time, she found a sense of peace and balance, understanding that her worth was not only tied to her work, but also to her personal life. Her decision to step back from acting reflected her desire to have a life outside the public eye, where she could be herself without external pressures. Today, many fans remember her for her incredible performances and her choice to live a more private life, focusing on her happiness and well-being. She continues to inspire others to prioritize their own peace and happiness over fame and recognition. After achieving great fame and recognition through his exceptional performances, Daniel Day-Lewis became well known for his intense method acting. He was famous for fully immersing himself into his roles, often staying in character for long periods, and transforming his appearance and behavior to match the character he played. One of his most notable performances was in the film Lincoln, where he portrayed President Abraham Lincoln with remarkable authenticity, earning him widespread praise and admiration. Throughout his career, Daniel Day-Lewis won 3 Academy Awards, making him one of the most decorated actors in the history of film. After his 3rd Oscar win, he chose to take a lengthy break from acting, not appearing in any films for about 5 years. During this time, he stepped away from the spotlight, focusing on his personal life and interests outside of the film industry. Ultimately, he made the decision to retire from acting altogether, and his final film was Phantom Thread. Despite his departure from the screen, his legacy remains strong due to his dedication to his craft and his memorable performances that continue to influence actors and filmmakers worldwide. He offered no specific reason for his retirement, leaving fans and critics curious about his decision. Daniel Day-Lewis's departure from acting marked the end of an era for many who admired his work, and he became one of the most respected but elusive figures in the entertainment industry. After her successful career as an actress, Karen Parsons decided to leave acting in the early 2000s to pursue other passions. She is best known for her role on the popular television show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where she played the character of Hilary Banks. Her performance on the show made her a household name and a favorite among fans. However, Parsons chose to step away from the acting world to focus on writing and making a difference through her nonprofit organization, Sweet Blackberry. This organization is dedicated to sharing stories of African American history with young audiences, helping children learn about their heritage and important historical figures. Parsons' decision to shift her focus shows her desire to have a positive impact beyond entertainment. She has used her platform and skills to educate and inspire children through her nonprofit work, emphasizing the importance of cultural awareness and history. Although she no longer appears regularly on television or in movies, her efforts through Sweet Blackberry have gained recognition and admiration from many for their contribution to education. Her journey reflects her commitment to making a meaningful difference in the world, especially for younger generations eager to learn about their roots. Despite stepping away from acting, her influence continues through her advocacy and educational projects, inspiring many to follow their passions and give back to their communities. Parsons' story demonstrates that stepping into new paths can be just as rewarding as fame, especially when driven by a desire to help others and preserve history. She remains a respected figure in the entertainment world and beyond for her dedication to social causes and her work with young people. Her quiet yet impactful transition from Hollywood star to advocate and educator exemplifies a meaningful life dedicated to service and cultural education. Parsons' legacy lives on through her inspiring efforts to keep African American stories alive for future generations. Since her rise to fame, Kat Dennings became well known for her role in the hit TV show Two Broke Girls, where she played the witty and sarcastic character Caroline. Her performance made her a favorite among fans who appreciated her sharp humor and strong stage presence. Additionally, she gained widespread recognition through her role in the Marvel superhero films, especially as Darcy Lewis in the Thor franchise. Her portrayal of Darcy, a quirky and intelligent assistant, showcased her talent for comedy and charm, earning her a dedicated following. However, in recent years, Kat Dennings has been less visible in the entertainment industry, taking a step back from the spotlight. Despite this pause, she remains a beloved actress and is seen as someone with great potential for a career comeback. Recently, she has shown signs of returning to the scene with new projects like Hulu's Dollface, a series that explores the lives of women navigating relationships and friendships. Fans are optimistic that her talent and charisma will lead to more prominent roles soon. Her earlier successes, combined with her natural humor and ability to connect with audiences, suggest that she could easily regain her place as a leading actress in Hollywood. The entertainment world continues to watch for her next move, confident that she still has the power to make a big impact with her performances. Despite her quieter period, Kat Dennings' talent and unique style keep her relevant and respected among peers and fans alike. Many believe that her comeback is just around the corner, and her fans look forward to seeing her again in new and exciting projects. Her journey shows how an actress can shine brightly even after taking some time away, holding on to her talent and charm while waiting for the right moment to re-emerge. With her work in Two Broke Girls, her role in the Thor franchise, and her potential new roles, Kat Dennings remains a significant figure in the entertainment world, inspiring many with her perseverance and talent. After making a huge impact in the film world, Sean Connery is best known for his role as James Bond. He played the famous British spy with style and charm, becoming one of the most recognizable actors in history. Throughout his career, he brought a special presence to every movie he was in, leaving a lasting impression on audiences around the world. His portrayal of Bond made him a legend, and fans still remember his performances fondly. In 2003, Connery decided to retire from acting and moved to a quiet life in the Bahamas. This peaceful life was a big change from the busy Hollywood scene he once thrived in. Although he stepped away from movies, his work continues to be appreciated today. Sean Connery's career was full of memorable moments that influenced many actors who came after him. His performances showed strength, charisma, and a natural talent for acting that made him stand out. After leaving the spotlight, he enjoyed the calm environment of the Bahamas, away from the fame and pressure of show business. His decision to retire marked the end of an era, but his movies and his unique style will always be remembered in the history of cinema. Despite retiring years ago, his legacy as an actor who could captivate audiences with just a look or a line remains strong. His journey from a humble beginning to Hollywood stardom is inspiring, and his quiet retreat symbolizes a life about peace after a career filled with excitement. Today, people look back at his work with admiration and respect, recognizing him as one of the greatest actors of his time who chose to live quietly after a successful career. Sean Connery's name will always be linked to the golden age of film and the unforgettable character of James Bond. Following the story of T.J. Miller reveals a significant change in his career. Once known for his comedic talent and versatile acting, Miller's career took a downturn after personal controversies. During the filming of the movie Deadpool, he reportedly had a feud with Ryan Reynolds, which created tension on set and may have influenced his standing in Hollywood. Additionally, allegations of inappropriate behavior against him added to the problems he faced. These issues led to his absence from many major projects that he once participated in, showing how his reputation and professional opportunities diminished over time. As a result, T.J. Miller is now rarely seen in big movies or television shows, and his fall from Hollywood's good graces is clear. The combination of personal conflicts and allegations tarnished his public image, making it difficult for him to remain part of the mainstream entertainment industry. Despite his earlier successes, these controversies have significantly impacted his career, leading to a notable decline in his appearances and influence in Hollywood. Since stepping back from acting, Meg Ryan has chosen to focus more on directing and her personal life. She was a beloved star during the 1990s, known for her charming smile and warm presence in romantic comedies. Films like When Harry Met Sally, Sleepless in Seattle, and You Got Mail made her a household name and helped define the genre of romantic films for a whole generation. Her performances brought a special kind of sincerity and sweetness that resonated with many fans. Over time, she decided to take a break from acting to spend more time with her family and pursue interests behind the camera. Although she is no longer in the spotlight as much, her influence on romantic movies remains strong. Many people still remember her iconic roles and the quality she brought to each film. Her career helped shape the way romantic comedies are made and enjoyed, setting a standard that many actors try to follow. While it appears she has stepped away from acting for now, her legacy continues to inspire new filmmakers and actors. Fans hope she might return someday, but for now, she remains a significant figure in the history of films, especially in the genre she helped define. Her transition from acting to directing shows her passion for storytelling and her desire to bring new stories to life in different ways. She will always be remembered for her warmth, talent, and the special place she holds in the hearts of movie lovers who grew up watching her films. Her impact on the movie world remains meaningful, even as she chooses a quieter life away from the cameras. Many believe her influence will be felt for generations to come, and her work has left a lasting mark on the genre of romantic comedies that continues to bring joy to audiences worldwide. After a long and successful career in both film and television, Michael J. Fox faced a major life change when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. This neurological disorder affected his movement and made it difficult for him to perform as he used to. As his symptoms worsened, he found it increasingly hard to remember lines on set, which impacted his ability to act. Despite his fame and talent, these challenges made him decide to step away from acting completely. In 2020, after many years of being a beloved actor known for his roles in popular movies and hit TV shows, Michael J. Fox officially retired from acting forever. His career was marked by many memorable performances that touched the hearts of millions, and he became a symbol of perseverance and courage as he fought against his illness. His decision to retire was not easy, but it reflected his desire to focus on his health and his family. Even though he is no longer on screen, his legacy continues through his work and the inspiration he provides to others facing similar struggles. His story reminds us that life can change in an instant, and sometimes stepping back is the step forward we need. Fox's courage in facing his illness and his dedication to living a meaningful life have left a lasting impact, and his absence from acting is felt by many fans around the world. After establishing herself as a well-known television chef, Paula Deen gained fame for her Southern cooking and warm personality that appealed to many viewers. She built a successful career through her cooking shows, magazines, and various brand endorsements, becoming a household name in the culinary world. However, her career took a sharp turn in 2012 when a racism scandal came to light. During a legal deposition, Paula Deen admitted to using racial slurs in the past, which led to significant public backlash and controversy. This event caused many of her sponsors to withdraw support, and her several television programs were canceled or discontinued. Despite her public apologies and efforts to apologize and explain her actions, she was unable to fully restore her image or her standing in the culinary community. Over time, her prominence diminished, and she struggled to regain her former level of success and respect. Today, Paula Deen is remembered for her contributions to Southern cuisine, but also for the controversy that ended much of her television career. Her story serves as a reminder of how quickly public opinion can change, and how difficult it can be to recover from a scandal in the media spotlight. Since her rise to fame, Amanda Bynes was known as a talented actress who started her career as a child star and became a beloved figure in teen comedy films. She gained popularity through her lively performances and unique humor, capturing the hearts of many fans. However, in 2010, she decided to step away from acting and announced her retirement from the entertainment industry. Amanda publicly explained that she no longer enjoyed the craft of acting and wanted to focus on her personal life. Although she briefly mentioned the possibility of a comeback, she has not returned to acting since her retirement and has remained out of the public eye. Her decision to leave Hollywood made many fans feel disappointed, and her future in entertainment seems uncertain. Despite her departure, Amanda Bynes' impact on comedy and her early work still are remembered fondly. Over time, she has been seen less frequently, and her career path has become quiet with no confirmed plans to return to screens. Fans continue to wonder if she will ever come back, or if she has chosen to move on from acting altogether. Her story remains a reminder of a childhood star who stepped away from fame for personal reasons, leaving her fans eager to see what she might do next, though no clear plans have been announced. Throughout her career, Amanda Bynes built a legacy as a talented and comedic actress, but her time as a public figure is now mainly history, and her future remains a mystery. Many hope she finds happiness in her personal life, but her presence in entertainment appears to be a thing of the past. Since his early fame, Jack Gleason became widely recognized for his powerful portrayal of Joffrey Baratheon on the popular television series Game of Thrones. His performance as the cruel and manipulative young king earned him attention and praise from fans and critics alike. However, despite his success and the promising future ahead of him, Jack Gleason chose to step away from acting after his role in the show. He decided to leave the entertainment industry to focus on his studies and academic pursuits. This decision surprised many, as his talent suggested a bright future in acting, but Gleason explained that he wanted a different kind of life. He sought to live more privately and avoid the chaos often associated with fame and the entertainment world. Instead of pursuing more acting roles, he turned his attention toward education and other personal interests. His choice reflected his desire for stability and a quieter life away from the spotlight that had brought him fame. Although fans miss seeing him on screen, Jack Gleason's decision to leave acting shows his commitment to his personal happiness and growth. His life now is dedicated to his studies, personal development, and living a more peaceful existence. His story serves as a reminder that sometimes success in one area may not be the path someone wishes to follow, and stepping away can be the right choice for personal fulfillment. Many still admire his work, but Jack Gleason has moved on to focus on other aspects of his life, embracing a future outside of the busy entertainment industry. Since his early days on the television show Growing Pains, Kirk Cameron became a well-known actor recognized for his role as Mike Seaver. However, over time, he shifted his focus from Hollywood fame to more religious and political activities. This change was driven by his strong Christian beliefs, which he openly shares with his fans and the public. Cameron's outspoken stance on conservative Christian values has often led to disagreements within Hollywood, where his views sometimes clash with more liberal perspectives. Despite these differences, he remains dedicated to expressing his beliefs and spreading his message about social issues, including family values, morality, and faith-based topics. His transformation from a popular actor to a vocal advocate for his religious and political views has marked a significant change in his career path. Cameron's journey shows how he has chosen to prioritize his convictions over continued mainstream acting opportunities, leading to a quieter presence in Hollywood circles. Still, he continues to speak at events, produce faith-based projects, and participate in discussions about moral and social issues affecting society today. Through these efforts, he keeps sharing his vision and engaging with audiences who share his beliefs. Though he may no longer be seen frequently on television or in movies, Kirk Cameron remains committed to his faith and principles, making him a distinctive figure among former Hollywood actors. His story reflects how personal beliefs can influence career choices, and how some celebrities shift away from the entertainment industry to stand firm in their convictions. Cameron's journey underscores the complex relationship between faith, fame, and social activism in modern life. Although Charlie Sheen once stood at the top of the television world as one of the highest-paid actors, his journey took a very different turn over the years. Initially, he was well known for his role in popular TV shows that made him a household name and earned him a substantial income. However, his rise to fame was overshadowed by a series of personal struggles that led to his downfall. Sheen battled intense issues with addiction that affected both his personal life and his career, leading to numerous public incidents and legal problems. His erratic behavior and controversial actions made headlines frequently, causing him to lose roles and respect from some in the industry. What was once a promising and prosperous career fell into turmoil, reflecting a tumultuous period in his life. Despite these setbacks, in recent years, he has reportedly made efforts to turn things around by focusing on sobriety and personal growth. Although his journey has been marked by difficult times and controversies, his attempts for change show a different side of him beyond the chaos. His story serves as a reminder of how fame can impact a person's life in both positive and negative ways. Yet, even with his struggles, he remains a notable figure in entertainment history, with many wondering what his future may hold. His life exemplifies the hardships many face when dealing with addiction and mental health issues, and his recent efforts suggest he is seeking a new path. Still, his name is often associated with the rise and fall of one of the most well-known actors to have graced television screens. Despite everything, he continues to be a part of the conversation about fame, failure, and the possibility of redemption. His story remains a striking example of how fame can change a person, and how difficult it can be to recover from personal setbacks. Meanwhile, fans and critics alike observe his journey with mixed feelings, hoping for better days ahead. His past highlights both the bright heights of success and the darker depths that can come with fame. As he works on his life, many are left to wonder if he can truly find stability and peace after such a tumultuous career, or if his story has already played out in its most dramatic chapters. The story of Charlie Sheen continues to serve as a cautionary tale about the cost of fame and the challenges of overcoming personal demons. While these actors may no longer appear on screen, their impact and stories continue to inspire many. Their decisions to leave the spotlight often stem from the desire for a simpler life, to escape the constant pressure of fame, or to pursue passions beyond acting. Some found happiness in privacy, family, or entirely new careers, showing that fulfillment can be found outside the entertainment industry. Their journeys remind us that success is not only about fame, but also about personal happiness and growth. Even after stepping away from the cameras, their legacies remain in the memories of fans and in the influence they had on the industry. Their stories teach us that sometimes stepping back from the limelight can open doors to new adventures and inner peace. As these stars moved on to new chapters, they proved that life after fame can be fulfilling in many unexpected ways. Their choices continue to inspire those who seek happiness beyond public recognition.